And here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports. This is the main event, Tenshin versus Mayweather in Tokyo, live on BWTM Sports, live audio commentary. We're just waiting for the main event to begin. The last bout has just finished, and we're just waiting for the main event to begin. Apologies for the late wait for this fight. There was different stories going on. Intermission break for almost it seemed almost an hour, the intermission break that was on. So our apologies. It wasn't our fault, but there was lots of stories. Some people said that Floyd Mayweather had left for the arena. Some of them said he had left the hotel room. Some people said he wasn't going to fight. Some people said he was scared. I don't see why Floyd would be scared of fighting this guy. The guy, truth be told, looking at this guy so far from what I've seen of him, I mean, he's an excellent what he does as a kickboxer. All right. In his form, he's an excellent kickboxer, no doubt about it. But this isn't a kickboxing bout. And the things he gets away with in kickboxing, he won't be able to get away with against Floyd Mayweather, from what I've seen here. If Floyd's anything like the Floyd Mayweather that we've seen over the years and consistent with that, if there's anything, if Floyd fights anyway like Floyd normally fights, this young kid is going to get an ass whooping. That's what's going to happen. If it's the same Floyd Mayweather, or anywhere close to being the Floyd Mayweather that we've seen previously. Leave yourself wide open, no defense, flat-footed, straight lines. How many guys, professional boxers, have gone through their careers fighting Floyd Mayweather, trying to do the same thing, and somehow this Japanese guy, is going to come along who's much smaller than Floyd, is less of a reach than Floyd, is suddenly going to come on and cause a huge upset. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Floyd may start slow, and that's the only thing we can hope. For those who want to see Floyd get beat tonight, an exhibition bout, and it is an exhibition bout. So, but this guy is, I hate to use the term, tailor-made for Floyd. He is a typical Floyd Mayweather opponent. He really is. I mean, I looked at this guy, and the thing about it also as well, about this guy, Tenshin, is that I don't know if you look at, I don't know how much you've looked at him, but there was one fight I think I saw him getting absolutely nailed with a straight right hand, and he had no way of responding to that. He just kept getting tagged with the same thing. I mean, the question is Floyd the same? No, I don't expect Floyd to be the same. That's going to be apparent. He's not going to be the same fighter. But I don't think that's going to matter in a 3-round bout against a guy who is open to counters. Oh, hello, Uzair. Shout out to Uzair. Hope you're well, Uzair. Yes, I saw you at the training cave as well. Hope you've had a good Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, hope you've had a good holiday with your family. And, of course, Happy New Year to those who are in Japan. Happy New Year to those who are in Australia. We're a day ahead of us. So they've already celebrated the New Year. And, coming up now, Mayweather versus Tenshin Nakasuwa. I hope I'm saying the name right. Tenshin Nakasuwa versus Floyd Mayweather for the exhibition belt. Now, this is what it is, an exhibition bout. That arena looks huge. I mean, it looks absolutely huge. That that shot right there looks absolutely phenomenal. It really does. I don't know how many people that stadium holds, but it is packed to the rafters. They don't look like there's a seat in the house. I mean, it's packed to the rafters. It looks absolutely amazing. What a showpiece. It looks packed to the, it really does. If you look at it, it looks packed to the rafters. Looks like something out of a rock concert. It looks amazing. Wow. Can you imagine standing in the middle of a ring like that? I'm just going to make things very simple tonight. It's Floyd versus Tenshin, and that's how I'm going to say it. So I don't want to mix people's names up, but wow. So I just don't see. This guy's got everything there. How Floyd, he looks, he just got all the attributes to everything you possibly could do to lose a fight against Floyd. This guy does, and he does it in abundance. He's young. And the other thing about him, as I mentioned, when he gets tagged with a good shot, his form falls to pieces. What I mean by falls to pieces, I mean that he gets ragged and he starts getting off balance. And he's not one of these guys, when you hit him with a good shot, he can stay composed. He's one of these guys who's very young and hot-headed. So it's another thing that I think is going to be interesting. When Floyd tags him with the first straight right hand, it'll be interesting. I know this guy carries power himself. He's going to have to hit Floyd first. And as many people have seen in the world of boxing, Floyd's not the easiest guy to hit. I mean, he's still I still think he's still got those defensive abilities about him. I think he'll still have that. Yeah, he might be slower. I appreciate that. 3 rounds, eh? But now people will say, well, why doesn't Floyd continue fighting against the best in the world? I think Floyd's done something here that a lot of these fighters that you're talking about and calling apart will never do. I can't see a guy like Gennady Golovkin cracking Japan, or interesting if Errol Spence, after he retires, whether he'll crack Japan. But some of these fighters you talk about will never do what Floyd's doing now. He's a promoter as well. You have to understand that. And that what Floyd's trying to do is get himself into a position where he is in a position now to promote his fighters in Japan, crack the Japanese market, being in Asia. I think it's really intelligent what he's done here. Well, to a point. So I guess still waiting for Floyd to make his way to the ring. One of the strangest things I've noticed about this particular setup in Japan, I didn't see no weigh-in, which was odd, and I didn't see if there was a weigh-in, and I didn't see it, and I'm sorry I didn't see it. But the most important, I haven't seen any back behind the scenes, like when you go backstage and you see the fighters preparing and warming up. I've seen none of that. And it always builds to a fight when you're watching a guy backstage training, preparing, warming up, how he's warming up, how he's looking, what he's doing. And I've seen none of that, to be honest, which is quite bizarre. I'm hoping this fight's actually going to happen. So how are you all? For those of you who celebrate Christmas, how do you celebrate your Christmas? How was your Christmas? What did you do for it? Unless Yakuzuna Mafia sent Floyd a dossier on his family's comings and goings in America. Floyd's been looking like a hostage. LOL. Is there Floyd Mayweather in round for round? I don't know, mate. What time does the fight in UK and what channel? It's fighting. The fight's about to start now. What time is the fight? The fight is on now. What do we know at the glove size yet? No, I don't know anything about glove sizes. All I know at the moment, I'm just seeing live images of Floyd, of not Floyd, of this from the arena where Floyd is fighting. We see here. Let me see what I can pick up here. I don't know what's going on here, but it's showing a clip of Floyd Mayweather. Still waiting to see what's going on here. Got promotional stuff here. So there's your confirmation of fight. It's about. There we go. It's live now. Mayweather. Just waiting for tourism. Here we go. Tenshin making his entrance. It's a grand entrance at the moment. We'll see. Saki is in the ring now. Now Saki is actually in the ring. He's fired up and ready to go. And now we await the entrance of the undefeated pound for pound best fighter in the world, whenever he was, of boxing, TBE, the best ever. Well, I say the best entertainment ever. Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm still here, am I? Should still be able to hear me. In comes Floyd Mayweather. Floyd's in the ring, all right. So Floyd in the ring now. He's in the ring, 41 years old, Floyd Mayweather now. 5'8" to 5'4", 147 pounds, 130. I think there's a 10-pound difference between the two guys as well. Most importantly here, Floyd's covered it, come into his mouth with his mouth covered like a gangster, or somebody who's coming to rob a bank. Don't never see Floyd bouncing around the ring like he normally does. Unlike Floyd, well, here we go. I hope you all can hear me clearly now. Hello, I hope you all can hear me. It says I've gone. Why does it keep saying I'm gone? Let me know, people. It says I'm actually linked. Good. Get back to this fight now. Floyd's smiling. A lot of smiling from Floyd. We're walking back and forth here. We're standing up, I think, Mike, for the national anthems, probably. Tenshin walking around. There we go, the national anthem. As if there wasn't enough. There we go, the national anthem. Japanese national anthem. National anthem of Japan. As we wait and wait and continue to wait for Floyd to face Tenshin. Tenshin looks bone dry. There are people who actually believe that this guy can actually beat Floyd Mayweather. And I'm sorry. This guy hasn't got the skill set to beat Floyd. Canelo can do it. If Pacquiao can do it, Cotto can do it. This guy's not got the skill set to do it. He may catch Floyd because he's 41 years old. But you can be young, but like I said, you can be big and you can be strong, or you can be tall, you can be long. But if you don't know how to use the abilities that you've got, then it's a waste of time. I said this about the Rocky Fielding fight with Canelo. Oh, but it was a Rocky Fielding. He's tall and he's long. I said, all right, can he use that to his advantage? This guy's got youth on his side, and he's a champion in kickboxing. This is boxing now. And I noticed straight away, Floyd's got his favorite referee in there with him. So the national anthem of Japan is just finished, I believe. And now, national anthem of, still not the national anthem, there's the national anthem of America. We're just walking around. One thing that's quite significant about Floyd for this fight already, he doesn't have that same ripped look that he normally has. I know he's 41 years old now. The last time he fought, he doesn't have the same ripped look. A lot of smiling from Floyd. He's got his cap on his head. USA. He's smiling, 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 Floyd. The national, yep. So it's national anthem of the USA. Going, Floyd doing a lot of smiling. I don't know if it's nervous smiling. I don't know what it is. A lot of smiling with a cap, baseball cap on his head. I mean, Floyd never do this stuff. Well, I don't know if he did it when he used to box. Did he used to do it when he boxed? I can't even remember if he did. The Floyd, the promoter. Lots of posing, walking around the ring. Looking out to the crowd, Floyd. Just walking around the ring. Again, his body doesn't have the same definition that it's had over the years. I don't know if how much training he's done for this fight. It's a 3-round exhibition, so you probably think to himself, you know what? 3-round exhibition. This guy ain't fit to lace my boots up. Smiling, clowning. There we go. Cap is off. And he's got a big smile on his face, Floyd. He's bouncing around, smiling. Well, he's singing, but he's doing something. He's bouncing around, very animated. Tenshin, on the other hand, has had probably the same look throughout. Ellaby smiling. What are we going to see right here? Well, for me, the key point is one thing. What happens when actually Floyd connects on this guy? Because from what I've seen of him, he's open to big counters. So, and Floyd says he hasn't watched tape of him. That's rubbish. Floyd watches tape of all his fighters, all the fighters, and he adjusts. Floyd's got a shorts on with he's got his face on it. TBE. Oh boy. It's long, 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 long. Floyd looking to the camera. He knows where all the cameras are. Here we go. I think they're doing the announcements now. Damn, it's a long time in the ring waiting. A lot of waiting around the ring. Really little waiting. I don't know if they're trying to get as much advertisement out of this as possible or what. I know the national anthems have been going. But I'm still bemused as to why this is taking as long as it is. Two guys are standing around the ring. It must be, I swear, at least 10 minutes they've been in the ring. And they're still standing around. Still standing around. Still standing around. And I have no idea why they're still standing around. Still standing around. Tenshin now turns his back. There we go. With a record of 32 fights, 32 wins, no losses. Tenshin. So undefeated versus undefeated. But again, he's undefeated as a kickboxer. Now, here we go. He would have faced nothing like Floyd Mayweather in his kickboxing career because he hasn't had to use just straight up punching. So undefeated in his art, Floyd undefeated in his art. There we go. They've just announced Tenshin. So, all right. There we go. Tenshin bouncing up and down now. He's ready to go. They've announced his name. And Floyd's favourite ref has just checked the gloves there. And here we go. Got to back him out as a boxer. I mean, if you're a boxing fan, you got to back the boxer. Really don't want to see Floyd get beat, but it doesn't really bode well for our sport. More people are getting to know more about boxing or pay more attention to boxing because Floyd's now in Japan. Think what you want about him, but he's taken the sport over to Japan. The last time I think they had something like that, from my memory, the record of 50 fights, 50 wins, undefeated. He is Floyd TBE Mayweather. So yeah, you know, him taking it to the boxing to Japan, and you know, him being the big name over there. Of course, the last time we saw Mike Tyson get knocked out in Tokyo. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. Floyd takes a little breath now. They're looking at one another. Floyd 5'8". This guy's 5'4". This guy's 137 pounds. Floyd 147. So there's a 10-pound weight difference as it is. We know Floyd's fought up as high as 154 or in the like middleweight division. So this guy is like I don't know, featherweight versus welterweight. Well, we'll see now. Floyd nods at Tenshin just nods at Floyd, and here we go. This is round one. They touch gloves. Tenshin, the southpaw. Floyd, hands up, walking forward. Floyd. Tenshin, southpaw style. Floyd, hands up. Just putting his hand out. The smile on his face, flicking Floyd. Floyd got his arms out, unusually out longer than usual, which is Floyd now using the jab, just touching the tab, just touching him, Tenshin. It's a 3-round bout, remember. Right, straight right from Floyd for the first time. Floyd closing the range down, another straight right hand and a left from Floyd. Floyd walking Tenshin down, hands up and walking him down. Much like good left, straight left there from Tenshin. Floyd hands up and throws a right, but off gate, ungainly. Floyd closing the range down quickly on Tenshin. Trying to close the range down, put pressure, and down goes Tenshin with a right hand, and Tenshin is down. Oh, he's down, he's hurt, really badly hurt. I said it. As soon as Floyd hits this guy, we're going to see what's going on. And he is hurt, and he's badly hurt. A straight right hand from Floyd, drops Tenshin, and here goes Floyd now. Floyd tried to throw a shot, and Tenshin responds. Floyd was knocked off balance there. And Floyd, a left hook, and a right, and a left from Floyd. And another right hand from Floyd. Floyd closed the range down. Tenshin throwing the combination, but Floyd catching all those shots. Tenshin now goes to the body. Rock. Take a shot. This could be over in the first. Floyd closing the range down. Left hook Floyd. Everything Floyd's throwing. Down he goes again. It's all over. In the first round, and Nasukawa's been knocked out in the first round by Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather just dancing. That's the end of that. Floyd Mayweather by knockout in the first round. And I said it, as soon as Floyd hits this guy on the chin, we're going to see how long this fight's going to take. And the first time Floyd hit him on the chin, the guy went over. Told you guys, as soon as Floyd hits this guy on the chin, we're going to see what's going to happen. Soon as Floyd hit this guy with a right hand, it was all over. I mean, the dude was like 137 pounds, so it was a featherweight, like kind of worth, like against a welterweight almost. All guys fought as high as middleweight, like middleweight. I cannot believe why boxing fans actually thought this guy stood a chance. His boxing skills were terrible. I said that. He leaves himself way too open to counters. You get what you deserve, you know. So congratulations to Floyd Mayweather. An easy fight. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. This post-fight's going to be fun. That's how you make money. That's how you make money. Straight down the pipe. The kid was, I said he was set up for Floyd, like perfectly set up for Floyd. Perfectly set up. That was that's what you call, his name should be Money Grabber, not Money Mayweather, Money Grabber. It's good. And they're foolish enough to have taken the fight. Real dumbass. They wanted it, they got it. There you go. Well, that's the end of that. Floyd Mayweather winning by knockout in the first round. As I said in pre-fight, if you go back and listen to my pre-fight thoughts, I said this guy is too open, way open, too open to counter. Let's see what happens when Floyd hits him on the chin. Let's see if he can take it. And he couldn't take it. And the result is right there. Floyd Mayweather by knockout in the first round. Floyd can punch all right. I cannot believe for 1 second there were boxing fans that actually thought this guy was going to beat Floyd Mayweather. Those boxing fans that thought that Floyd Mayweather was going to get beat. Maybe. But as a boxing bout, this guy was never going to beat Floyd. No, sir. No, you're welcome. No, there's not much to see, but this guy was never going to beat Floyd. Flat-footed, open to counters, wild, very basic style, open to a straight right hand, and you saw no defense. What do you get? What do you get? Caleb Plant's going to get himself absolutely splattered. He's not ready. Ustageti, he's going to get absolutely destroyed. Watch and see. Right, I'm out of here. Probably do a post-fight show. What do you think? See you soon. Take care.